Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Yellow with me, RockPaperMario, and in this part we're going to, well, go on to the next place. Oh, jeez, maybe we'll heal, we're going home to Pallet Town, is what we're doing. So, yeah. That is a bird that looks nothing like Charizard. God, we haven't been back, we literally haven't been here since, like, episode 3 of the LP. Let's go in. Is it Professor Oak has a machine that can heal your Pokemon or something? Oh, maybe your mother does, I don't know.
Good to see you! How is your Pokédex coming? Here, let me take a look. Pokemon completion is 104 Pokemon seed, 17 Pokemon owned. Professor Oak's rating? You're on the right track. Take a flash each from my aid.
Yeah, I got that already. Dumb shit. You dumb old man. Should be put in a home. A home for retired Alzheimer's afflicted Pokemon professors or something, I don't know. Ash, if you drive your Pokemon too hard, they'll dislike you. You should take a rest. Oh, thanks, mother. Oh good, you and your Pokemon are looking great. Take care now. Don't come back now, you hear? Yeah, we're going to be like... Basically what we're doing is going to the next place, and to do that what you want to do is surf south from Pallet Town. Now let's see, what levels are our Pokemon. I'm going to put Rosagina out in front, just because he's like a level lower than everyone else. That's the only reason. So yeah, I'm recording this, it's like, wait a second, what date is it? It's the 15th of no repels! It's the 15th of December. This mightn't go up until after Christmas, I don't know. I honestly don't know when this will be going up. The problem is that... what was I saying? You see, I don't know whether I'll get, like, a chance to record and stuff, like, in between now and Christmas. So, that's why I'm recording this now, in plenty of time. Now, I'm going to try and skip most of the trainers on this route. As far as I know, there aren't many. You can come back and fight them later. Because, as I said, I want to leave plenty of stuff there for training up the new Pokemon we're going to get. The last Pokemon on our team, which I'm keeping a surprise. Yeah, I just stopped talking there for a second. Okay, let's just fight him for no reason. Right now, I'm in Trinidad, whatever he said. I skipped past the text before I could read it, like a dumbass. This is going very well already, isn't it? There's Swimmer like Burt Lancaster, the Swimmer. Swimmer sent out Staryu. But like... What was I saying? Oh yeah, this new like YouTube time limit thing that isn't a time limit anymore. I think I'd better explain... I explained that in my Yellow video, but I know there are people who watch my... I explained that in my Wind Waker videos. But I know that there are people who like... Well no, I don't think I... Okay, I'm getting all confused with the timeline now, but when this is going out, but who cares? I explained it in one of my Wind Waker videos that I have recorded. But I know there are people who watch Yellow and don't watch Wind Waker and vice versa, so I'm going to explain it in both just to make sure. I'm not going to go over the I'm going to try and keep under the 15 or 16 minutes as much as possible. I don't think I think that's long enough for an LP video. For special things and on certain occasions I might go over, but it's not going to happen that often. You know, oh well, here we are at Cinnabar Island already. Oh yes, I suppose I could explain this. In this, not that building, in this building over here, this is like the Pokemon Laboratory. As far as I know, you can get like a Metronome TM in here.
We study Pokemon extensive here, as people often bring us rare Pokemon for examination.
Wait a second, how many items? Do I have like loads of crap items that I don't need? What is that? Oh, that's like Psywave. Psywave, goodbye, Jinx! That's what Santa said.
Hello there, do you want to trade your Golduck for Rhydon?
No, because I have neither.
I found this very strange fossil in Mount Moon, and I have the same voice as the guy over there.
Yeah, you can get like the fossils. Do you have Growlithe? Want to trade? No! That's actually quite a good trade, but I don't have Growlithe. Growlithe for Dugong.
Dugong, gong, 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 gong.
Eevee can evolve into one of 3 kinds of Pokemon. Oh, thank you. Bill already told us that. I may... Oh, like, do you remember Seymour in that episode, Clefairy and the Moonstone? Remember the way he talked? He'd be like... Tick, tick, tick. I made a cool TM, it can cause all kinds of fun. Ash received TM35. This is an attack the Clefairy called a metronome. That's the sound of a metronome. It tweaks your Pokemon's brain into using moves it doesn't know. This is an attack the Clefairy called a metronome. That's the way it went in that episode. That went on for a bit long. Yeah, this is the laboratory. This is my lab, and this is my laboratory. No, I don't have a fossil. Too bad. Let's take a look at what you missed. The fossil. There are two things you can bring there. You can bring the fossil you got from Mount Moon, or you can bring also an old amber that you can get. I'll show you how to get that another day. For God's sake, I'm not going all the way back to Pewter City now. I'm going to attempt to try and get Pokémon Mansion done in this video, but I probably will not succeed. Okay, there are things I'm going to buy. I'm going to buy Ultra Balls just because, for no reason. I'll need to get them eventually anyway. And I'm going to buy Rex Repels, like Scooby-Doo. Rex Repels. Yeah, I might as well. I have like $80,000. So we might as well, but Repel's effect were off. Well, I was hardly going to get attacked inside the Pokemon Center, was I? Okay, if you go up here, you'll see that the door is locked. In case you wouldn't notice, well, no, maybe one of the NPCs tells you or something. Cinnabar Jim's Blaine is an odd man who has lived here for decades.
Scientists conduct experiments in the burnt-out building.
Yeah, none of them actually tell you that you have to go in here to get the key to open Blaine's gym. Okay, I'm going to explain something right now. You can catch Ratification here, so I'm not going to use Repels in here. So, because you can catch Ratification here, that's why I'm not going using Repels. Another thing I'm going to explain is that we're just after entering a random battle. Is it Ratification? No, it's Rattata. I have to catch Ratificate because I think I explained this before, but like Ash had a Raticate for like one episode. So I'm going to catch. That's why I'm not using Max Repels now. I will once I don't need to catch Raticate anymore. Useless! Get off the stage! Oh, I meant to get rid of some of those items. Well, I can get rid of this one. What is this? Something's coming! I wonder what! Oh, it's a Raticate! A rat. I don't like Raticate. Rats are, I don't know, rats are scary.
Go downtown and have a rat gnaw that thing off your face.
I loved that part in that movie. That's the most touching part in that movie or most any other movie almost. That's just, I love that part. You know where he's like, I don't want to know a 6-year-old who's not a dreamer or a silly heart, and I sure don't want to know one who takes their student career seriously. I don't have a college degree. I don't even have a job, but I know a good kid when I see one. Because they're all good kids, until dried up, brain-dead skags like you drag them down and tell them they're not. Now you so much as scowl at my niece, or any other kid in this school, and I hear about it, and I'm coming after you. Here's a quarter. Go downtown and have a rat gnaw that thing off your face. Good day, madam. Yeah, we need the Ultra Balls already. See, I'm afraid that I'll kill it if I do anything else to it. I love that movie so much. It's such a good movie. I got that movie on DVD for my friend as like a Christmas present. I got her like the weirdest. Oh well, we caught the rat. Raticate, the rat Pokemon. Its hind feet are webbed. They act as flippers. So go downtown and have a rat gnaw that thing off your face. Give a name to Raticate. I'm going I know I don't like Raticate, but just because in honor of that thing, I'm going to call it like. Wait a second. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, cool! It'll fit in. I'm going to. Well, I hope it fits in. I'm going to try and call it Uncle Buck just after that part in that movie because that's like the coolest. That's like my favorite part in that entire movie because it's just so like. I remember like sitting when the first time I saw that movie and I was a lot younger, and I'd be sitting there going like, "Yeah, you tell her, you tell that bitch, I hate that woman." And I used to get so worked up. I'd be like, "Yeah, Uncle Buck, you rock." Now do we have Uncle Buck in our party? Oh, for God's sake. Well, there's Uncle Buck, the Raticate. I honestly, I don't know my way around this place.
Rattata!
Oh yeah, I can use max repels now. Oh, well, that's okay. Go Rosagina. We'll just run away from this. Yeah, I can use max repels now for the moment. Item, max repel. I wonder if you can use your bicycle in this place. That'd make things... Oh yeah, I forgot that I put my bicycle into the computer like a dumb shit. Okay, what's down here? I have never... What? I've never seen this before. I've never seen this part of this place before. And the colour scheme is really distracting. It's like in Alice in Wonderland. Everything's red and white. They're like, Bendy the Rose is red. Bendy the Rose is red. Oh, pardon me, but Mr. Tree, why must you paint them red? She has such a cute voice in that movie. Who wouldn't? Of course, who wouldn't? She does though. She has such a cute voice in that movie. The way she says red. You're like, why must you paint them red? It's so cute. Sorry, that's kind of wrong, isn't it, for me to be saying things like that? Well, no, it's not. I don't care. She's a fictitious character. Or the way she says, my goodness, then let me help you. Oh, that movie. That's another movie that I have like formed a huge part, and it's still formed a huge part of my childhood because like I could never. Do you know the way like most times like there's like a character in a show or in a movie or in a book or something that you find you can relate to. Oh look, it's like father versus baby or something. I never like had anyone like that until I saw that movie, and like I could totally relate to Alice in Alice in Wonderland because she's just so curious and she's so like she knows what she shouldn't be doing, but she just doesn't think when she does things and stuff like that. And that's the problem that I always have, is that I just don't like think out everything before I do it. And that I could always relate to her. And I remember like I always used to feel so sorry for her whenever anything bad happened, and I'd always get really angry. Like that part where she's lost in the forest and that she's after finding the path, and that dog that has the brush on its tail and the brush on its face comes up and wipes the path away and leaves her there all on her own. And I used to hate that thing. I'd be like, oh, I hate that dog, and I would literally want to wring that thing's neck because it's just the biggest bastard. I hated that thing because I'd be like, how could you do that to poor Alice? She didn't do anything to you. Yeah, if you read these things, they tell you about how like they found Mew. So yeah, and then she sings that song, and that's still one of the most touching songs I know just to exist. That song, I give myself very good advice, because it's so true. That's me all out. I give myself very good advice, but I very seldom follow it. And then she starts crying in the middle of it, and she's like, I give myself very good advice, but I very seldom follow it. And then you just start like, I used to cry at that when I was a kid because it's just so sad. She's just so heartbroken because everyone's just being a complete and utter dick to her. It's like poor Alice, like they could... Oh man. But yeah, and then like I found like, I'm just gonna let you guys read that thing. You're all literate people. Otherwise you wouldn't be able to type in Let's Play Pokemon Yellow into the YouTube search bar. Another character that I found I could relate to more recently is Shikamaru in the Naruto manga. Because he's just like, I don't know, like that. If I could have the most boring life possible, where I just got up every day and did the same thing and came home, that's literally the life I'd like to have. Anything for a quiet life, that's me. I hate kind of, and like that, like I have the exact same problem that he has, where like people think he's like really, like people like say like, oh Shikamaru, you're really intelligent and stuff like that. What the hell is this? It's another rat! Go gnaw that mole off your one's face. I'm Buck Melanoma. What does he call himself again? Buck Melanoma Moley something's wart or something like that. What the hell is this? What? Another Raticate? Go away, I already caught you. My god, how is he level 43? He's like stronger than Gary's Pokemon. I guess I know where I'm going to be coming if I want to be training off screen. A secret switch! To press it, yes. Who wouldn't? Yeah, a secret sofa. Yeah, this place doesn't seem to be... Oh my god, am I here already? This place doesn't seem to be nearly as confusing as I found it when I was younger. I used to think that, like... Yeah, because the switches aren't as complicated as I used to think. I used to completely confuse myself when I was younger because I thought that, like, each of the switches did something to a specific door. When they don't, they just, like, turn off They just turn on or off any of the doors. They don't do anything specific. Like, it's not like each switch is connected to a certain door, and it's not like there are like 3 circuits or something that interconnect, and it's not that complicated at all. The doors, if you press a switch, then half the doors will open and half of them will close again. And even if you press like a different switch, the same thing will happen. So it's really not as complicated as all that. But yeah, I used to spend ages in this place, and we're probably going to get it done in 2 videos. Yeah, I'm after running into the new time limit already, probably. But okay, I'll just finish this battle and then I'll finish off, because that'll be like 16 minutes or something. Because I don't think anyone wants to sit here for like a half an hour. Like, I don't think anyone wants to sit here for a half an hour just to watch me do the Pokémon Mansion. It's not fair on people to expect people to do that. I don't know. Plus, you can't do I think it's okay, I'm just going to end off the video. That'd be a cliffhanger, because that's what I was going to talk about. I was going to talk about how, like, if you don't have any time limit, then you can't have cliffhangers. So in the next part, we'll find out what's down the stairs! Okay, I'll see you next time, and let's play Pokemon Yellow.